Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And every day that I see Kari Lake out there in front of the cameras, working against the Democrat Party, working against the media, continuing to fight for the people who she is looking for to vote for her, to lead that state in Arizona. The more and more I'm convinced she is the right leader for the state of Arizona, as the way as she continues to deliver facts in every turn, the way the liberal press treats her, the way that her opponent continues to run and hide from her because of how bad her record is and how bad the media will continue to cover for her. Kari Lake doesn't take names and numbers. She sits there and calls them out live on television. And that's why I really enjoy covering Kari Lake at the moment right now, what she's currently doing out in Arizona. And hopefully the people of Arizona realize that they actually have a real fighter that's on this ticket, somebody that's willing to lead for all the people of Arizona, not just for a select few like Katie Hobbs wants. So before we dive into today's topic, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 1,500 likes. And if you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, smash that super thanks as well. So let's go ahead and dive into it here. We have yesterday, they were supposed to have a debate. However, Katie Hobbs once again had to decided to cancel because she cannot be on the same stage as Kari Lake because she's scared of her. And so Kari Lake decided to go ahead and hold a press conference in front of the Arizona State University, where PBS continues to shield her, along with the other mainstream media outlets, people like CNN and MSNBC, and she calls them out for good measure as well. Let's take a listen to how Kari Lake takes care of the liberal media press. Let's take a listen.
I think I know the real reason she doesn't want to appear. And I think you guys all know. We sent it. Where are the checks, guys? These checks behind me are an indicator of what Katie Hobbs has already cost this state. It's going to be about $3 million that you and I are paying for, the taxpayers of Arizona, because she's a twice convicted racist who paid women of color in her office $30,000 less than she paid white men doing the exact same job. These are checks that have already been paid out. More is to come. She's already cost us dearly. We found out this week that when she was in high school, that's where her racism began. When she started an outrageous slave auction at her high school, her yearbook shows this. We've got a racist running against me, and you guys are running cover for her. She tried to bribe Talonia Adams out of not speaking to the press. And that story didn't get any coverage by you guys. I never saw a headline on that. Let me tell you, if the roles were reversed and I had this hideous of a background, you guys would be covering it nonstop. Shame on you for not covering Katie Hobbs the way she is. Katie Hobbs obviously hates people of color. Her past proves that. Why are you not covering that story? Why? I'm asking for the people of Arizona. She's against families being able to take their kids to a better school. This hurts our minority communities. Every student in this state deserves to have the best education. And with ESA for all, they will be able to get that. Katie Hobbs fought that. She has a voting record that supported the rioters who burned down our cities and communities. Her voting record shows she opposed a border wall. She opposed a virtual border wall. She was opposed to asking the federal government to reimburse Arizona for the cost of our open border. And she's voted against the Border Strike Task Force. What is wrong with this woman? She's working against the people of Arizona. She wants to defund the police. She's voted to double our gas tax from 18 cents to 36 cents. She put out a plan to help us with inflation that is a joke. And I noticed it got wall-to-wall coverage from you guys. She wants to lower taxes on a few items, diapers and feminine hygiene products. And that got a lot of coverage from you. We are planning to cut all of the food tax and cut all of the rent tax to help all Arizonans. We're going to be sending $500 million back into the pockets of hardworking Arizonans. I'm not sure that got much coverage, but I think it's about time you start doing your job, covering who this woman is. She's a coward who has no chance to be a great governor in this state.
Absolutely. And of course, Kari Lake once again nails it and exposes the press for who they are. And I know many of you guys already know the press are Democrats who run cover for Democrats, but it's nice to be able to show this contrast to maybe your normie friends out there. So if you have a friend who might be on the fence of voting for Katie Hobbs, I don't know why that would even be a thing in somebody's head, but if they're thinking about voting for Katie Hobbs, they're not sure, maybe show a couple of videos of Kari Lake and what she's doing and what she's willing to do and how the coverage is so skewed. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, including Odysee and Gab. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and of course, leave a Let's Go Brandon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.